Hi YouTube. I'm living my Korean noodles. The no shin firm. It's not the El Chipo kind because I don't like the one that we make over here in the U.S. The one what is it now? 40 cents a piece or $3-4? The one that college students eat. Nah. I like the Korean one. It's a little bit more expensive, but very good flavor. Okay, short and sweet. Do you understand about gold and how the gold is sold and run and the banks and everybody else deal with it? You know that Venezuela got the big weenie because the British stole the gold. And they completely says, for now, they're not worried about it. But we had somebody, well, his name is not important, Roy Setback. He was the one that busted this news open. And he handles a goldmoney.com. And he basically stating that the Comex, which is here the company that deals with the gold bar, 100 grams gold bar, EFP gold bar, banks are not paying what they're supposed to be paying on the contracts, on the time schedule. And this caused the Comex rules to be changed. Okay, so what are the rules? Well, if you borrow 100 gold bars, you pay back 100 gold bars. So a lot of banks in the US are not doing that, therefore they're on default. So now the CME, which is a company that deal with this stuff, are now allowing the banks to pay with the LBMA bars. The problem is that LBMA bars are not US, and they are a 300-ounce bar. And now I keep reading the news, and guess what? Everybody that deal with gold is closed, shut down. The London Spot OTC and the Comex futures got a difference of about $70 in prices. The US being higher than the London. So here, why is that the LBMA is helping this people to pay the CME with the instead of using the 100-ounce bar for the 300? So they're covering each other up. The problem is beyond comprehension. And the price discrepancy, $70, which is unheard of. You cannot do that. You cannot have a $70 between the US and the London price. It's impossible. So everything shut down. The two mines shut down. The biggest refinery in Europe, Switzerland, shut down. Now let me tell you who belongs to the LBMA market making members. There are 12. BNP Paribas, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, HSBC, ICBC Standard, JP Morgan Chase, Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, Standard Chartered, Bank of Nova Scotia, Toronto Dominion, and the USB. You can see most of them Europeans. So also there is a confusion that this disturbance is forced between the market prices, like I said before. Now, people that understand the business is saying that this problem started because of the people that own the paper gold. Okay, the paper gold, Comex basically. They cannot deliver gold, and we cannot deliver gold. You have a fiasco, you have a mess. And this is why the LBMA is now allowing the CME to send those bars, to settle those bars, because before the 100-ounce bar was not deliverable because nobody wants the 100-ounce bars. So people want the money. You know, you buy paper gold, and later on you make money. You don't get the gold back. You get the dollars. but that's beyond any settlement right now. So now they're setting for the 300-ounce bar if they have 3 ounces purchased. So like I told you before in my last video, you have to understand that the problem now is not economic. Now it boils down to gold because of what the crooked people here in the Comex is doing, selling that worthless paper gold. We got this guy from New York, the Italian. He has a forecast magazine. Now it's became weekly because people like to read what he publishes because he's on the money. He trades a lot in gold. He doesn't sell it, but he been investing in gold for the longest. And he was talking about this, that very soon the companies are going to have problems because people, everyday people wants the gold back. Not the money, not the money and the extra profit they may know. They want the gold because everybody's getting ready on the stocks, the bonds. If you take a closer look to the U.S. bond, 20 years, let me go real quick. It went down to basically 0. Okay, what is the US? Okay, it came up a little bit. The 2 years is 3 months is 3 pennies, and 2 years is 5 pennies. So it's basically they just brought it back up from 0 because if number one capital in the world, you cannot have bonds of 0. That's unheard of. That means the economy is below doo-doo. I like to pick on my brothers, the Mexican, because everybody says, "Oh, the economy went south." Well, not anymore. South is okay, guys. Latin America is okay. The problem is here, and you can see with the $2 trillion help fund. That's not going to work, but hey, keep printing the money, keep believing that everything is okay. If you keep buying those lies that you get from the politicians and the people that manipulate the market, hey, nothing that I can do, nothing I can understand. The only thing that you have to do, I always talk to you, is about your family, it's about your protection that you have to afford. I know I have a lot of stuff to eat, but hey, this is like a little break. Say you want to stop, use this one. Or if you don't have it, you can buy the Maruchan brand, which is the one that we have here. I don't know how much that costs now. But this noodle, we know, you feel the stomach, we got no proteins at all. So short and sweet, guys, get ready because it's coming even worse. The economic problem is going to be 10 times worse than the coronavirus issue. Okay, be safe and be ready. Talk to you later. Bye.